Hey everybody, welcome back to another Commander Poppin' Fresh stream, and yes, happy Easter. So I figured I would do a fun little outfit as a fun surprise because it's Easter, and I almost forgot it was almost Easter. Like, dang, this year has been flying past. Like, I don't know, like I've been looking at the calendar, but it hasn't been processing in my brain. So like I'm just like, oh shit, it's Easter already, so whatever. So yeah, happy Easter. Hey Griffon, how you doing? So yeah, tonight what I am planning, what I plan versus what I will actually get, because I go way slower crocheting when I'm chatting with, chat, is I'm gonna finish up the front legs, so doing the shoulder bit, and then I'll be working on the wings. I got part of the right wing working so far, so I'm gonna be starting on the left stream, the left wing for the stream. So we'll see how we get. Also, everybody give a shout out to Python. It is his birthday. Happy birthday, Python. So yeah, I'll just shout it out in chat. So I guess without further ado, let's get into the craft screen. Let me turn my phone on. Bonk, bonk. There we go. Good. Do not do that. I'm gonna do it. But do it. Say happy birthday to fixed. There we go. Yeah, let me type out. And which one should I do? Like a creepy event? No, we'll just do that. And we will pin it so everybody will see it. And do that. Happy birthday / zombie awareness day. It's also Hitler's birthday. Yay! Yeah! Oh, hey, Talon. How you doing? So, yeah, this is what I did. It's a little bit different than what the pattern was calling for, but I think this fits more. I can't think of anything else that occurred on this day. Oh, no. Ooh, we don't talk about that. No, not that. Definitely not those. So yeah, this is the shoulder bit that's supposed to be, because before it actually had it like tapered to a point so it kind of fit at the top, but that looked a little clunky, so I figured I would just shove it in there a little bit so it fits, more of kind of like a shoulder a little bit. So that's how it's doing. It also fits on the body like pretty well so far. If I can grab it. I was being a little ambitious. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be going. And it's hard to like show off how this dude's gonna be massive. He's gonna be big. He's gonna be oh so cuddly though. And it fits with the back leg too. Just right size. So that's what I was worried about. The one might be longer or like, not fit as well. So here, got that put off there. And so for the wingalings, so this is gonna be like the main part of it. Then this is like another bit that kind of fills it out, and then it gets longer. Ignore the tinking of the hooks, the hooky hooks. So I guess I will put those off to the side here, and I might need more of. Okay, cool beans. I'll just shove those right up there. Bop, bop, bop. So I guess first things first, let me get on with the shoulder. This one I don't really have to worry about too much. I dropped the ball. Fuck. I watched Combine cut off the Price is Right while I was dying of appendicitis in the 5th grade on my birthday. Oh, I didn't know you had the appendicitis on your birthday. My brain cut that detail out. Extra happy birthday. Alright. I don't know how I want to hold the yarn ball. That is certainly a birthday. Oofy woofies. Parents are like, you didn't get any other gifts. You got the fucking appendicitis. Almost as bad as Commander's classmate having his birthday on 9/11. I would say that's worse, honestly. Having appendicitis and watching a horrific school shooting. I would say that's pretty fucking terrible. So, like, yeah, watching, terribleness happen is bad, but at least he wasn't like, you know, needing major surgery or whatever. Being in horrible pain. Versus event that kicked off a very expensive 20-year war. I'll give you the appendicitis, but both is bad. I would say, like, for a personal thing, I would definitely say, like, the former is worse. We can go tit to tat on that, but whatever. My mom was on the phone arguing with the doctor saying it was just a stomach bug, and the public school saying I needed to show up for the state testing despite dying. That sounds about right. My child is literally dying. They still gotta show up. That tracks. I think I have to do 5. Yep. That's 4. And then 5. There you go. Alright, then increase in each stitch. Pray to God that I see it. I just need 10 stitches. That's what I tell myself anymore. I'm just like, it doesn't matter as long as it's 10 stitches. But, hey, at least Python, there wasn't any mass shootings as far as I know, or other horrific events today. On this day of Easter birth, all you got was grandma making some, you know, racist comments. Like, it could have been way worse, but, you know, it just, I'll take it. FSU, so yeah, I'm in today. Oofy woofies. I was hoping she'd triple down. Oh yeah, I honestly, I was kind of waiting for it too. I was like, is she gonna dig the hole deeper? Like, let's go. Let's fucking go. I was also debating to like message it into like my Discord because I know Llama's from Hawaii. So I was really tempted. You know what my grandma said today? I didn't want to hit him with that out of the blue though. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I guess to fill talent in, I put on it was Moana is what I put on because my toddler really likes Moana, and like my grandma starts watching it. She's seen it before too, and then she just goes like. Just screeches out of nowhere, and she's like, "Are all Hawaiian men that big?" And I was just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like, what? Shit. And I was like, "What?" And then like she goes out of nowhere. Like, it could have been way worse. It could have been, but still, it was just like, "Oh, okay." Mom trying to do some like safety, like, I think you mean Polynesian people. And she's like, no, not all of them are. And then my grandma just goes off to say like the Hispanic people in her apartment are all short too, like using that as an example. And I'm just like, oh my God. I was like, oh shit, where's it gonna go from here? Kind of just like watching a terrible, just like just a terrible movie going on. Right? Like, fuck. And I mean, I'll take that, like, because it's racism, but at least it's not, it could have been worse. And like, it's way better than like when my uncle stopped by for, I think last year, not for Easter, but for like another holiday. And he just starts screaming about like how he hates pride flags because it announces what people are doing in the privacy of their own home and blah, blah, blah. Like, goes on this like anti, like, you know, gay rant as my ass is sitting in the room. And I'm just like, God damn it, I should have worn my pride shirt today. That would have been funny as hell. Thankfully, she stopped. No world tour. I wasn't there for that one, was I? What? I thought you were there. Which one? Oh, for my uncle? I don't know if you were there, Griff. 2, 3, 4. I don't think I was. No, I don't think you were. 2, 3, 4. And it was also like I was debating whether to like screech because I just lost my friend who was trans. So I'm just gonna like trying not to like freak my shit out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go down because I'm usually like the quiet one that just sits there and just like whatever. I'll rant about this later. But I was just like I was teetering on the edge, man. I think, wait a minute. That would have been 7. And 8. No, wait. Hold up. Let me go back. I hate counting with this. Also telling a funny story. That's 3. And shove 4. 5. 6. So how's everybody else's Easter going so far? 7. 8. Yeah, I don't think I have seen my uncle since that rant party. I think my mom was just like, oh, sweet Jesus, I am not mentally prepared for whatever the fuck. 9, 10. Boring. Yeah. Yeah, I was like sleepy. I didn't really like sleep well last night for some stupid reason. Brain just would not shut up. So, whatever. So I like woke up at 6, then realized I hadn't put the like Easter shit out for my toddler. So I was like, fuck. And I was like, since I'm getting up, I have to feed the cats anyway. So I had to feed the cats and then hide the eggs and set up my toddler's like Easter basket and stuff. And then, of course, even though after I fed the cats, they were like, oh, it's awake time. It's time to scream. So Gary started screaming, and that, of course, like woke the toddler up. And I was like, God damn it, it's going to be a day. So, but at least I got to take like a little nappy. And that seems to have perked me up. Still sleepy, but like not dying, or else I would have canceled the stream. And then the bunny girl outfit wouldn't have made as much sense if I had done it yesterday, like tomorrow. Yesterday, yeah. Let me go back in time. I would have just looked like an asshole. Is that in the same stitch as that? I think so. We'll go back if it's not. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know if my like grandmother was partaking of the other part of the holiday of 420 because she was acting really fucking weird. And I'm just like, because it's like I had Stitch on before that because my toddler like saw the picture on Disney Plus because I was just gonna throw Bluey on. She's like, I want to watch Lilo and Stitch, and I was just like, okay. So I put it on. And then my grandma was just like, oh man, this is such a good film. And then she's like, oh, I really love it when Stitch says the Ohana part. And I'm just like, are you like being serious? What the fuck is this? Are you fucking good? And then like my parents have giant like the Last Supper picture behind the dining table. Yes. And my grandma was just like, oh, wow, that's so beautiful. Just like, what the fuck? You've been here how many times? We've seen this picture. That's normal. She was a big fan of that movie when it came out. I mean, I remember having like a Stitch, like I thought Stitch was cute and stuff, but I'm just like, the Last Supper, where's Walter, right? like, what the fuck? Who is this one? I like how my mom had to go out of the way too, and she's like, this one, not a woman, and she was pointing to like John the Baptist or whatever, and I'm just like, okay. That's fucking weird. Judas is the one doing the dab. Well, of course, everybody knows that. It's just like, goddamn. What the hell? Like, again, like, yeah, it could have been way worse, but like, what the fuck? And I think, like, my grandpa was also there. He was like going through like, like the different restaurants that he had tried, and like going, like, it was like, I kind of wanted to do like a community thing, of where it was just, I think it was Abed was writing down like, or it was Abed, I think it was just Troy was writing down old things, things that old white man says. Like, that's all I could think of, was just like, this is just reading like that with less racism and sexism. I think give it time, it probably wouldn't like insert itself in there. Um, but it was just like, sitting there, I was like, this man has only talked about just like the sorts of restaurants he's done, like giving like details, like in depth, like shit into it, like not really about the food either, just the different things. Like, what the fuck? Authoritatively name the apostles in the Last Supper. Challenge impossible because at least 3 of them have different names depending on which gospel it is. Ooh, look at Griffon dropping that knowledge. He missed calling. Python, there's still time. He could still do it. Because he's retired. Nothing's fucking stopping him. Except, I guess, knowing how technology works. Kids these days can't make small talk. The small talk of older generations. It's right. And I was like sitting next to my grandma too. And I'm just like, she's not saying anything either. I kind of wanted to like inject like, so what quilting stuff have you been doing? Instead of listening to my grandpa just talk about the, like, I think the other thing, he was talking about the prices of soup was the other thing. He was like, oh, Campbell's soup has gone down like 5 cents or something. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? What am I sitting? It's like... And I could just see my grandma's eyes just glazed over, and I was like, hot damn, no wonder why this marriage didn't last. Also, I would love, because my mom like called my grandma and was just like, hey, can you pick grandpa up? I would just love to sit in the like, without them acknowledging me in the back seat. Just, so what do you think, it's dead silence in there? Or like, I kind of want to know what that car ride is like. Fuck. It was on sale last week. Oh, yes. So here you go. The prices might have risen on Campbell's soup, y'all. Best watch it. I don't remember if it was the chunky one or the regular. I kind of zoned out. Yeah, standard Campbell's is on sale for half off Pearl. Talon, you better run out tomorrow when the grocery store open and get your Campbell's soup. Campbell's soup is normally $1.49, but last week it was 99 cents. Like, my mom was bitching about taking my grandpa to the store. I would probably die myself. I hate going to the store, but I kind of want to know, like, him just like giving me the weird prices. Like, god damn. Imagine if this was my fucking life, just marking the prices of soup. Holy shit. Remember, y'all, nobody's hobbies is that lame. I think even collecting stamps at that point would be more interesting. Shitting on my grandpa. Two. And Greece. Okay, still correct. I was a little afraid the shoulder might take all stream, but I think I'm like halfway there. It didn't take that long when I was working on it on the couch. More worried about the yarn ball falling off my lap. Man, I would watch 2 hours plus of old man rambling every day. Yeah, he's basically like Grandpa Simpson at this point. Also, funnily enough, that's where my friend used to live back in those like condos or whatever that my grandpa lives in. I think he was also like talking about like he had like just old people paying this much attention to like their neighbors too. He's just like, oh, my neighbor, I think she's a nurse. She goes from like this hour of the day back to this hour of the day. And I'm just like, oh God, why are you paying that much attention to what this person is doing? Like, what the Sam fuck? Like, I legit don't know what the hell my neighbors do, and I like to keep it that way. They probably like creep in and be like, holy shit, has that woman been crocheting on the couch for like 7 hours? She's still watching. Oh, she switched from Seinfeld over to Always Sunny. Oh shit. I didn't think she had Hulu. She doesn't. That's what they dropped on Disney Plus to try to get people to buy Hulu. Is this what people would be like creeping at? This is entertaining to old people. But like, what the fuck? There should be a news program of old people complaining about things. It's just a Twitch channel, I would say. There should be. We should tap into this shit. Just set up a camera in like an old people's home. Just in the like little reception area, whatever the hell you want to call it. 2, 3. I think that's just called the news. Not wrong. Usually the news is like younger people, though. Just saying old people complaints, I think. 1, 2, 3. But essentially, yeah, because the news is just things that old people want to hear about. Old man, or I guess young kid jaywalked and got arrested or something. Kids these days. 2, 3. I think that was an N. Hold up. I think I fucked up. I had to pull my yarn out. 1, 2, 3. That's an increase. 2, 3. Okay, increase. Always distracts me when I have to like pull the yarn. I'm just like, oh shit, what was my count? Oh, fuck. But I had a busy weekend, besides just Python's birthday and Easter. It was my half birthday on Friday. It was also my friend's birthday. It's like a running joke for us. We always say it's our half birthday when it's like their birthday. Try to take over the limelight. And we went to a karaoke bar. Just lots of fun. I also loved that at the karaoke, like we did the standard like karaoke songs, but I was kind of like, okay, we're definitely here. We got enough songs past the song limit. What other songs do they have on here? And oh my God, they had Avenged Sevenfold, which yeah, understandable if you got like people coming in wanting to sing different songs. But they had Little Piece of Heaven. And I was so fucking tempted to put that shit on just to make the whole room awkward. I would have been singing it, and so would Griffon. But they also had ghost songs on there and had Year Zero, and I was just like immediately just like slap that in queue. So that Year Zero was playing as we were leaving. It's formatted like local news with cheerings and shit, but about old topics exclusively. That cake was pretty, but too rich. You still feel sick. That's Year Zero. Yeah, okay, so Python, what happened with the cake was I was looking at, I was like, yeah, everybody always goes to like Emerson's. And I was like, I kind of want to go to like a local bakery around here. And I saw one that had like good reviews and it was like close to us. So I was like, okay, I'll go here. And I went in there, and I went in like Saturday, like last week. And I was just like, hey, I wanted a cake for like my brother's birthday on Sunday. I know y'all close. So it was like, is it possible to do like a small cake? And they're like, oh yeah, we should be able to. I was like, our person who designs the cake is out, so we can't give you like definitive pricing and stuff. And they're like, but we can get your contact info and stuff like that. And they'll give you a call when they're back in. And usually they kind of send emails on like Monday, even though they're technically off Mondays. So it's like, okay, neat. But they're like, yeah, we should have it all done by like Saturday so you can pick it up and, you know, like before we close. And I was like, okay. And I never got called. And I was super busy like that week, unfortunately. So I kept forgetting to call, or like a bunch of shit just happened. So I was like, okay, at this point it's too late. So I ran into like Emerson. Actually, I sent Griffon in because I was fucking tired. And they're like, yeah, we can't do any custom cakes because like it's almost Easter. So we like did the cutoff. And so we just picked up the cake there. Yeah, the cake was sent me last minute. The cake shop that was supposed to make Shadowcat never reached back out. Yeah, no. The cake was beautifully made and exit. But Turbo. Yeah. So yes, sorry about the cake. It fell through. But yeah, the karaoke place was pretty neat. Yeah, because they had like a ton of songs that you could choose from. Because yeah, they have like a large selection, but it was weird because they didn't have NSYNC songs, weirdly enough, and I was a little heartbroken about that. But at least they had Year Zero, and if I had been in more of my friend group, I would have definitely hit A Little Piece of Heaven. You know, we're fine about singing about that in my small group of friends. Actually, I think it's on Rock Band. I think I've for sure sung that in front of people before. Also, you said you wanted a local bakery, but Emerson's is also super. Shut up, Griffon. Okay. Wait, who was going to make a Shadowcat cake? It was I think it was like Kelly's Bakery or something near us. I don't remember. I think it was Kelly's Cakery. That's what it was called. And it looked super cute and stuff. Like all their like, and they had good reviews. They just never called me back. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. Hello, G. How's it going? Made me lose my count. How dare ya? Also, happy Easter. How you doing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, fuck. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll chat in a second. Just waiting to see if my stitches match up. 15, 16, 17. Oh, fuck. I don't think they do. 18. I think that's 19. Ah, shit. Let's count. I don't celebrate, but happy Easter. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, raised Catholic, so I don't even know if it's like, well, probably because my parents are still Catholic, but it's just another holiday. Ooh, you dandy. That's good. Mama didn't raise no bitch, and if she did, it was my brother. Oof. He's not even here to defend himself. Me neither, G, but it's cool. Oh. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah. All right. Let's get back. I missed a stitch. Ah, fudge. Yeah, it's just something I don't really question because I was like, that was a holiday we celebrated even before, like, I went to Catholic school and then my parents became super Catholic. So it was just like, it's just extra day of getting a gift and chocolate. So, me comically being an only child. Fuck. Ooh. You and Griffon and the only child gang. 1, 2, 3. Alright, knuckle it down. 4, 5, 6. If I come up short again, we know what we're doing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I did accidentally miss a stitch. Oopsies. That's why me and the G-Dog get along. We should take star shots together. What the fuck? I think you would have to come to the Cincinnati area because I don't think Griffon is ever going back down to Texas. Tejas. Actually, he might. His company is based there, so he might. I won't. What was the karaoke place? It's called Tokyo Kitty. It's really cute. We did a lot of sake shots. Sake shots. But it was also weird because a couple of the songs were like sped up because I did a Paramore song, of course, because I was like, it's something I can sing and it's like popular enough that people would sing along to. And it was crazy fast, dude. I was like, why the fuck is this going so fast? I was like, God damn. And I forget, there was like another song that was like stupidly fast too. And at least it wasn't me singing it this time. It was somebody else. So they got to like be like, what the fuck is this? Like, slow this shit down. Where is it? Up in Cincinnati. If you want more details than that, it's by Fountain Square, mayhaps. If you're in Austin, I might wind up in town sometime later this year, maybe. I'm in Houston, but I have thought about moving to Austin. Oh. I mean, like, the little bits I saw of Austin was, like, okay. It's, like, really freaking huge, but, like, not condensed city. It was just large, just, I don't know, just space. Like, we were driving out, and I was like, we've been driving for an hour, and we're somehow still in Austin. What the fuck is this? It's just, like, yeah, the city was okay. It was just unbearably hot. And I was just like, oh my God, it's so hot. And it's also way more humid than it's ever been around in Cincinnati. And I thought we're like the center of Swamp Asia. And I was just like, no, thank you. I could not live here. Goodbye. All of Texas is too hot for me. I'm built for the north. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pumpkin, I'm sorry. She's upset because I'm wearing shorts because it's hot. 10. And she can't sit on my lap, and I've also moved my stack of crap that my phone is resting on, so she can't get on the desk. So now she's just staring at me sadly. Like, how could you do this to me? 19. I think that was 20. We'll find out on this one. And 7. There we go. Good. Yeah, I've only been to the karaoke place, Tokyo Kitty, like twice. Because the first time it was for my bachelorette. Well, I technically had like 2. We did an in-town like party, and then we rented a cabin and did that. So for like the in-town party, that's what we went up to Cincinnati, and we went to karaoke first and then went to another place. It was fun. Yeah, because it was I think the restaurant we went to beforehand, it's like anime themed as well. I think it's like Juan Hapa's, I think it's what it's called. Ooh, so good. Highly recommend. And then we went to Tokyo Kitty, and we went into the Cherry Blossom room. But this time, with this party, we were in the Godzilla room. So it was like much bigger, and I like how the dude like busted in. He was just like, all right, here's the spiel, blah, blah, blah. You can't put your feet on this, blah, 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 blah. The other thing that's like known for Tokyo Kitty is they had the robot like drop-in service, but I think because our party was too big, they didn't have the robot like working or bringing our drinks. Because I think it would have overloaded the robot. Little robot buddy. So we didn't get to see that, unfortunately. But it was fun. It does take a hot second for it to come in. So I feel like that eats up time as trying to order alcohol. I wish they would do the alcohol first before they take you back into the room, because then, yeah, you're spending like a hot second trying to figure out what drinks you want. And then you're like, all right, we could have sang like 5 songs by now, but, you know, we had to order alcohol because that makes things fun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I am making Assan from Dragon Age Veilguard. He's a little Griffon guy. So right now I'm working on the shoulder bits. So it'll be kind of like how this is looking. So this is the shoulder and then the rest of the leg. And then it'll attach to the body. Beep. So far I just have like the wings and stuff. I have the wings, the ears, and I think the tail, and I think that's all. But here's his little head. Yeah, he's going to be big. I used the plush yarn. So yeah, and this is the little head of Assan. I just have to make his little ears yet left. I got the fancy big sparkly eyes. Yeah, I was like, I know, gee, I'm still waiting on my yarn to come in. I think it being Easter kind of threw things off. So I'm waiting for, because the one thing shipped, I'm waiting for eyes and the yarn to show up. Yeah, because my local yarn shop is out of business, Joann's. I say local, but it was like all across America. So that was the place where I went to, and I refused to go to Hobby Lobby, and Michael's ain't got dick. So I have to order it online. But I matched like, from the pictures I could see, I matched up as much as I could. Fuck. Hey, Llama, how you doing tonight? There's 0 rush on your end? Okay, good. Because I meant to, like, say, I was like, I ordered everything, but I'm just waiting on the shit to, like, arrive. Fuck. Once you get started on Larry, it should be reasonable. It should be, yeah. Because usually, like, the plushies, as long as they don't have, like, insane amount of detail and I'm not doing it on stream, they don't take me that long. Okay, Llama, to fucking fill you in, because that seems like it came out of nowhere. Because it kind of did for you, but like, so today my grandmother was over and I had put on, we had watched Lilo and Stitch, so she arrived at the tail end of like Lilo and Stitch, and then I put on Moana because that's one of the like stuff that my toddler likes, and she asked for it. And so we're like a little bit into Moana, and my grandma just blurts that shit out. Like the way Python phrased that, that's how she said it. She's like, is everyone in Hawaii big like The Rock? And like, none of us knew what to do. And my first thought was just like, holy shit, I should drop this, just like ask Llama in chat, because I knew you're from Hawaii. And I was just like, oh my god. Trying not to like die. And I'm just like, because my mom was like trying to like shuffle back, like, okay, so like, I think you mean like, it's like she was trying like her best, like I think she said like Pacific Islanders, and she's like a Polynesian, like she was trying to like go through like the proper terms of it, but it was kind of just like, I was not expecting this today. And then my grandma digs the whole fucking deeper by being like, yeah, the Hispanics in my, like, I'm phrasing that politely, the Hispanics in my apartment are all short. Are they all short too? And I'm just like, what the fuck is happening right now? Yeah, llama, yeah. But just like, Grandma, what the fuck? No, like, do you see, like, people with lights, like, I guess, light skin coloring around here? Are they all super fucking tall? No, like, everybody's different. Like, damn. You think all German people are blonde-haired, blue-eyed? Like, what the fuck you smoking? Just holy shit. So yeah, that's a little bit of racism today. Like, at least racism is bad, but at least it could have been way worse, and I'm glad it wasn't. Like, I'll just take, old people being old instead of just full on like racist piece of shit. Or like, because the other thing, like one of my other parties, it was my uncle was there, and he went on like this long like shouting tirade of just like why he hates pride flags and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, grandparents keeping chibi racism alive. Oh my god, yeah. So another like, it wasn't with my grandma, it was with Griffon's parents. We took them to a Japanese restaurant, which I'm sad because it went out of business. I think they just moved, honestly. And it was so freaking good. So we're like, oh yeah, you guys should come here. Like, they have like really awesome food. And oh shit, what the hell did she say? It's like the old ass term, and I can't even remember anymore. It's been so long. But Oriental, that's right. And all people have no volume control. So we're in this quiet, cozy restaurant. I think we're maybe one of three, like, white people there. And yeah, they're just saying Oriental, like, really fucking loud. And me and Griffon are just like, oh my god, why did we do this to ourselves? We can never come back to this place. Holy fucking shit. Why? I just started on it. Oh god. Yeah, so those are my stories. But yeah, from like my uncle's ranting, I was just saying, I was like, god damn it, I wish I had worn my pride shirt that day and just stared him straight in the eyes. I hate him making eye contact, but I wish. Ooh, I wish. Because I'm usually like the quiet one that doesn't like confront anything, and I'm just like, if a motherfucker called me Oriental, I'm throwing. I mean, yeah, just right. Like, what the fuck? I'm just like, oh, this is a nice little like holy shit, man. Yeah, that wasn't on my bingo card. Oriental should only be used for rugs and trains. That's right. But yeah, like, I hadn't heard that, like, in context, so they, like, said it, I'm just like, what the fuck? What the hell is this? More like a regional geographical thing instead of being full on about race. It's cool to, yeah, same. Like, yeah. Hey, newbie, what's going on? We're talking about what happened in, yeah, I guess, my Easter events so far today. My grandmother being baffled about if all Hawaiians are as big as The Rock. Just a little casual racism. Speaking of pride flags and birthdays, Llama got me an awesome NBA Dragons shirt. I want pictures, please. Also, I don't know, I think Llama might have shown you Hawk, but there was like a little pin and the one for, I don't remember if it was non-binary ace, but the symbol that they used for it was Griffon. I was just like, oh, beautiful. Also, how you doing tonight? 1, 2, 3. I got thrown off again. Yeah, grandmas and grandpas do enjoy their little, just a little treat for them. Just a little casual racism, just to spice things up, you know. We can't handle black pepper, but let's just spice up this family party. Just a little casual racism. I know mine does. Just a treat for the family. I didn't bring anything. I see there's deviled eggs right here, but let's spice those up just a little bit. Even though Dwayne is somehow Mama, I don't think I don't think my grandma knows that term. I don't even think she knew what like Pacific Islanders like shit. Speaking of black pepper, my dad fucking dumped the whole pepper holder onto the goddamn family dinner. Ooh, yeah. Handle them, black pepper. Deadass, they're not allowed to drive for a certain age. After a certain age. They shouldn't be. I'm pretty good. Retire. Yeah, they should. We need to be more like Japan and retire old people. I didn't see that. Yes. G, agree. Retire. You would have gotten on swimmingly with my friend who passed. Oh my god. Our friend Katie, she would often just screech out F the olds. It was great. It was beautiful. Dinner was oh, it's too spicy. You can't handle your black pepper. Shh. Gee, don't tell that to the old people. Black pepper is spicy. Let's see. The hard one for me, when I mentioned I'm from Hawaii, and they go, oh, you're Hawaiian? And I'm like, no, absolutely not. I'm so Hawaiian. Oh my god. Y'all are white. Oh yeah, I'm pretty fucking white. We're talking a whole goddamn container. Gee, did you get the... So, I guess I'll go into... Griffon's favorite hot sauce was the hentai hot sauce. I don't know if you ever saw that. But that was like his favorite hot sauce. And they don't make it anymore, unfortunately. But did y'all ever get the hentai hot sauce? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look up. Chat's going too fast about black pepper being so spicy. As a guy who was a victim of racial profiling at my local Indian place, give me the spice level I order. Now chat's about casual racism. Llama, we're not even Kaba. Oh my god. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna like butcher it so bad. I get you. Do all of us get the invite, newbie? Can we all come over for the black pepper dinner? Just everything coated in spice is different from hot heat. Yes. Yes, it is. Can we step up to business casual racism? Business casual racism. What the fuck? I don't even like hot sauce, and I went hentai hot sauce because I'm a proper degen wimp. Take the edgy grape soda. Yeah, apparently, because I'm not like a super hot sauce person because I don't like things to be... I like it for the flavor more than like it being so hot I can't like handle it. So I like it to feel warm and homey inside and not just pain. So I love spice, but not like painful spice. There's earthy spice and hot spice, yes. And I like it to be mixed just so I'm not dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did my German. Okay. Me thinking about like just languages I would fuck up to pronounce, and I'm like, wait a minute. Did I do my German lesson? I did. I used to go to Buffalo Wild Wings on Tuesdays, 2 for $1 wings, and get the hottest flavor. Ooh, look at you. Being ballsy today. I don't like having to blow my nose when I'm heating because I got too much heat. So unfortunately, I have that, I think it's called honeymooner's nose is what it's called. So it's like different things will set it off. But heat is one of it. So like anything, like if it has any amount of like spice, even if I'm not like, yeah, this isn't really spicy. Like if like my taste buds pick it up, my nose will immediately start running. So I'm like, oh yeah, there is spice in here. I was like, my nose is running. And it's annoying as hell, but like, it's like, no. It's kind of like being just like a pale ass chick and just like going like talking or anything like that. Just being animated, my face will blush and people are like, look, you're embarrassed because your face is flushing. That's how it kind of feels like if I eat spicy food, any amount of spice in my food and my nose starts running. Look, she can't handle her spice. And it's like, God damn it, shut up. I can. I'm not crying or anything. My nose is just doesn't like the spice. Dude, that damn joke, hot sauce was so fucking good. Was a proper hot, but also somewhat smoky and could taste the peppers in it too. You only use it, no, you use it in public too. I'm surprised I never got an ulcer. Honey minutes. Yeah, newbie, look it up. I ain't explaining the other bits over the overstream. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. It's Python's birthday. I'm not going to explain it in chat. We ain't ruining his birthday for this. Wait, we have multiple Hawaiians here? Oh no. Everybody's talking about their foods. Move from business casual racism to foods. When they used to bring our food to the table and they asked if we needed anything else, I'd ask for a holder of napkins or a dish towel. Yeah. I'm definitely like 3 to 4 out of 10 tops kind of person. Here's this category, but there's a certain type of person where their entire person is like hot sauce. Yeah, I'm not those type of people. So, Hulk, don't yell at him. You could yell at me too. I also didn't know you were from Hawaii. I thought that was just llama. Don't yell at me. I didn't know. I didn't want to assume. You know what happens when you assume. You love drowning your foe and I was gonna say it like chili oils, like trying to say it like as stupid as possible. Jalapenos. I think jalapenos is like my fucking favorite way to mispronounce jalapenos. Like old jalopy. We're from Hawaii, but we are not Hawaiian. Hawaii. I get you. But yeah, I didn't know. I thought, I don't know what I assumed. I assumed and didn't assume at the same time. Schrodinger's assuming. The sriracha for like, yeah, I'm not even like a spice person, but like tasting just like the regular hot sauce, and I'm just like, people think this is like dying hot. I was like, what the fuck? What are y'all smoking? Not this fucking hot sauce, because damn, it does no flavor. Just gross. Hulk is angry because people who live in Hawaii aren't Hawaiians. People think my dad is Pacific Islander, though, but not me. Oh, what the heck? We got 2 Hawaii peoples, and we also have 2 New Zealanders. The New Zealanders haven't showed up in the chat yet. But if I had a nickel... Yeah, our other friend, he is of the, I think, Moldy descent in New Zealand. And that's what he said. He's like, he wants to come over here and visit us. And he's like, yeah, I want to pick up a Southern chick. And I'm just like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Don't. We ain't taking you to a Waffle House to pick up a Southern chick. Nope. We ain't doing that to you. People from yeah, I think it's Rob and Trundle. They're both New Zealanders. I'm gonna just shout them out. I done some work for clients based in Hawaii. COVID meant I didn't get to go on site. Yeah, and then when they were finally talking about Griffon like going on site, they were like, "We're gonna switch to a different person, or switch to like a different company," and he's just like, "God damn it!" Oh yeah, you're right. No, Trundle's totally not New Zealand. Totally not. I think I have a couple of old vids with Rob on chat. Oh, I love listening to Rob on chat. But he's like, "Oh, my accent's so annoying." I was like, "No, it's not. Shut the hell up." It's beautiful. No, he's just more percent brown than I am. He's just a tad. Just a little bit. Oh, I spelt it Hawaii because of Crimson Skies. Listen to New Zealand music a bunch lately. Their island reggae folks have been killing it. That's not the type of music that I've listened to. Like, not saying it's terrible, like, I don't know, just like I listen to it and I'm like, I'm not feeling this vibe at the moment, and then move on with my life. Also, I was thinking of it, Python, so if the states split apart into, like, civil wars, I'm really hoping it's gonna be, like Crimson Skies. It only took, like, it wasn't immediately after the Great War. It was, it took a couple wars, but we're finally going to Crimson Skies, please. Please. I spell out Hawaii because I'm lazy and don't believe in capitals or punctuation. Same hook. I don't like using like correct punctuation unless I'm like upset and I want to get my point across. But otherwise, if I see like correct punctuation, I get a little like sweaty and I'm like, oh no. This is mean people are upset with me. I know Commander is mad at me when the text ends with a period. I just assume too much. And look, he did it right there. I'm just like, oh shit. He's mad at me. Alright, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18. Yup. Alright, that is it. That's it for the shoulder. Now we get to work on the wingalings. Blessed for using the Okada, but I also can't hear that without thinking of the South Park episode where they make fun of douchey white folks who pronounce Hawaii. I don't think I was watching South Park at that point in time. How long of a tail did I leave? A tail. I don't think it matters. Close enough. Well, my main POC at the Hawaii company was a white guy who emphasized the pronunciation. Okay, here we go. Now we got the little shoulder piece. Let me move Assan head. There's the other. There it is. Let me move it. And now we got a little shoulder. Let me shove it in here. Oh, let me shove this leg into the shoulder bit. This one's not as stuffed as the other one. Now it's got a little hat. There we go. That's all. Now we got the 2 legs. That one's like way pointier than the other one for some reason. Whatever, that's fine. 2 legs. Front legs are done. I just have to sew it. I'll put that off as much as I can. Because sewing's annoying. You'll be stuck in Appalachia, Kentucky, Tennessee, West Virginia, a pirate's haven, or the industrial states of America, a fascist corporate confederation of Midwestern states. So the latter, what else is new? Liggies! Yeah, so now it's wingalings. And then I think I just have ears and tail. And then Assan will be done. So I guess I was showing it off earlier. My VTuber is pissed off. But here's some of the wingalings that I've done. Because it's going to be broken up into bits, so it can, one, look a little bit better. And also make the people sew as much as possible, because who doesn't love just sewing the pieces together? So far we've got, this is like the top of the wingaling, and then this is going to go onto it, kind of like move it as a movable bit. And then just adding I guess I'll figure out where all the pieces go afterwards. So that's the right wingling that I was working on, just to add the test the pattern out. So I'm not mostly sitting in here trying to entertain chat, like chat with chat, and then try to figure out what the fuck the instructions are saying. So I continue to be saddened that Crimson Skies never became wickedly right. It should cut like that needs a remake. Like just coming back out. I mean, like Oblivion. Why did that get a remake? Like, give me Crimson Skies again. Make that more popular. Just it's gonna look so good. It is. Like, I'm excited. I can't wait, Hawk. He's so close to being done. I just gotta make all the moving bits. And I'll start this off. We'll see how this goes. All right, wing. Roll it down. Yeah, because since I was using the kind of like Frankenstein hippogriff pattern, so this one I was still following the hippogriff, but the tail is a horse tail, so I can't do that one. So I'll have to find, I think I'll have to use the owl griffon, not the owl griffon, whatever. I forget, the owl grifflet, I think is what it was called. So I'll have to use that because that's like a regular like lion's tail. But I'm thinking, because Assan doesn't have like the fluffy tail bit, he has feathers on his. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, I just put that away, but I'm going to pop it back out. Where is that tail? Here it is. Not a tail, but I'm thinking for his tail, I'm going to use this. Then my person going to pop back up. I might have to oh, nope, there they go. All right, so use this. And then instead of just like lining it up, just cut it one short so it's the long one out. And then just roll it up. So, and there we go. And then just kind of sew it on to the bit of the tail so it looks like the little feathers that stick out. So that looks pretty good. I mean, that looks close enough to like his little tail feathers. Sounds like a plan. Hell yeah. Good, because it's the only like solid plan I have for it. I'm just salty that I can't live in a mobile big ship. Bigger ship, big thingy. Be it a Zeppelin or a Star Wars ship that's mobile bar pair. Oh, I wish. It is flying in a Zeppelin. Oh no, he stole your Zeppelin. And just like say it like that too. Yeah. Major AU warp. Let's go. Kiki and Crimson Skies in the same world. Well, I know Kiki and Crimson Skies, but Porco Rosso, I do not know. That one is beyond me. Yeah. I think I mentioned it. It was the first time I'd seen like Kiki's was over 30. That's a good one. I'll put it on the list. 1, 2, let me count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There we go. I think I do the chains pretty fast, and then you'll watch a YouTube video of somebody that does the chains like sped up, and holy shit, like not sped up, but like does it super like efficiently or professionally or something, whatever you want to say. My God, they go so fast. I played the 3D Turret Crimson Skies arcade game at Dave & Buster's. That was fun. Like, I'm surprised. Like, our Dave & Buster's actually had a lot of like those cool things. Like, that's how I fell in love with like BattleTech. That's what we had, the simulated mech cockpit and stuff. That was so fucking cool, dude. I want one in my like basement. That would be amazing. I would love it. Never leave. Yeah, llama, you mentioned it. The pod that, yes, the Battletech pod was so cool. And it's like, if I knew how to like make that myself, I freaking would. Because I don't know if I can like buy a Battletech like battle pod. I have Porco Roscoe on Bub Video Dub because of Crimson Skies, but I never watched it. Python. We should have a movie night. Let's do it. All right, I've changed my 21. Let me focus up. Focus up, healers. I don't need the thick. I think I'm all done with the thick yarn. Wait. I'll need it for the ears and the tail. Never mind. But not for stream tonight. So. The Battletech pod would have been cooler if it was above Mech Warrior 2. I mean, it was a really cool experience. Don't tarnish my memories, damn it. I wish the Dave & Buster's over here wasn't just super trashy. Pretty much all the arcade cabinets were messed up. That sucks. Yeah, because it kind of, there's like that nice moment where it was like really nice, but then it went to shit. And then we have one that opened up closer to us at home, and it's not the same. Like, there's no really like good stuff. It's mostly just annoying, flashy gacha games and not really like fun arcade games. Like, it's lame. And it's like, boo. Y'all need to do it. Porco Rosso is deaf. One of the less well-known Ghibli films, but it's so good. Well, damn. Let's do it. The face with no 20-pound narrow helmets. Just get the chip or whatever in your head. The like neural enhancement or whatever on the forehead, or I guess it was on the different parts of their brain where so they had like their hair shaved and stuff. That's what you gotta do, Python. Fuck it if it says it makes you a little crazy. I'm already insane. If I can get my buddy to ever leave Hawaii, I'm going to try to get him to donate his Steel Battalion controller to a homemade Battletech pod system. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Interesting. Starting in second chain from hook, working in back ridge. Fuck. Alright, to go in a little detail of what working in the back ridge is. So usually when you crochet, you kind of just work in like these little top loopies. Let me see. Show it. I don't know if it'll show up. But yeah, so these little top loopies, it's the easiest way. But for a cleaner look, they want you to flip it over and work in these little like ridges on the back. So kind of like the spine of the stitches. And it's such a fucking pain to like shove your hook into it. Yeah, damn it. I forgot about this. So shove it in the back ridge. Watch me, bitch, because this is going to hurt my hand. It hurts my finger. This is why I don't like sewing either. Because it hurts after a bit. This isn't fun. This hurts. Alright, there we go. Neural implant tattoos? Sign me up. Yeah. Michael Keaton as Porco is super nice for the dope. Yeah, I put on Kiki's after... I guess I should have found like another like Islander film, because what I had like Lilo and Stitch, then I put Moana. I should have found like another one somewhere. I don't know. Is it? There might be. I don't know. Just to line it up. Black Sheep. No, we had the toddler. I ain't doing that to her. Fuck's sake, Griffon, get the hell out. Ban you. You're the only moderator. But you get banned. But he ain't wrong. I hate him for it because he told the truth. Gonna be here for a hot second, trying to like shove this in the... Because I think that's... Yeah, that's this one I'm looking at. I was like, has anybody else in chat seen Black Sheep? Because goddamn it, I hate that movie. It's like Griffin's like favorite horror film, and I fucking hate it. The zombie sheep one, not the Chris Farley one. Yeah, oh yeah. No, not that one. That one's fine. It's been a hot second since I've seen that. Actually, it's been a hot second since I've seen the New Zealand Black Sheep. You've only seen the Chris Farley film? Yeah, just keep it that way. Keep it that way, man. Unless you're like gonna get really drunk and then watch Black Sheep, the New Zealander film. Or if you're into that like cheesy type of film. Or definitely more of a comedy. More of like a what the fuck am I watching comedy. Y'all told me to watch it before, though. Def watch it. No, don't. God damn it, don't listen to him. I always think of the latter. It's great. No, it's not. It's terrible. I honestly kind of forgot about the Chris Farley one. Because, like, the most recent one I had watched was with Griffon, was the New Zealander one. So that's, like, it overwrote my brain. He's so amazing. I think it got mentioned in when Trundle was in here too, and he definitely said like, yeah. This here's there's more animated films set in Hawaii, and he found something cursed. Oh god. Oh god, llama, what is it? I'm so scared. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on 5. This is gonna take me a second, so just because crocheting in the back stitches is annoying. Alright. Oh god. I just read it on my other, like my stream PC. Just the title alone. What the fuck did you just send? What did you uncover? Llama, put that back in the vault. Llama, what have you done? I think I'm on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Threw it in the Discord. I wish you didn't. I wish you didn't. It's definitely worse than the Black movie I suggested. Also, like, while I'm laughing, I just look down and there's the stupid, like, PC thing that, like, tells you what the weather is, and it just says, rain coming. I'm just like, god damn it. What? No. There's no way that's real. No, llama, no. I don't want to accept that as real. I don't believe it. Cursed. Okay, we're gonna have to pause. This is important. I'm gonna open fucking Discord to see this. See this cursed. Oh god. Oh my god, what the fuck? It was released on DirecTV September 20. Limited theatrical release in October. I gotta send this to Python. Copy. Cursed. Paste. The fuck? Why would you do this to me? Do not. I don't want to. Report it. Happy birthday. This is what you wanted, right? Happy birthday. I should, oh my god. I should find like a copy of it on Blu-ray. Send it to you. Happy late birthday. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm in like Bizarro World. I think I'm, okay, right here. I'm on stitch 8. I hate working on the back ridge. I hate it. They hates it. Especially because these hooks are like flat. Welcome to, welcome to hell, motherfucker. Yeah, it's this one. I'm just struggling. That would be 8. Get in the hole. I guess get in the loop. Get in the fucking loopy, damn it. Get in the Fruit Loopy. There we go. This would be 9. Yeah. I think it's looking fine. Whatever. Whatever. Just like in real life, when you draw the one side of the face and it looks fine, and then you go to do the other side and it just looks fucked up. It's the same as true in crochet. Alright. This is gonna be 10. I think I have to do 19 of these. Ugh. Yeah. Did they sell physical copies of that? Actually, wait, no. Is it for free somewhere? I hope it, if there is a physical copy of it, I hope it has an interactive, like, DVD menu. That's what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. Man, that just made me make right. So bad. Like, what the fuck are the, like, weird hamsters on it? Just, what the fuck? Cursed. So there's only two films. Or I guess one film. Well, count the other Lilo and Stitches. How many Lilo and Stitch films are there? Because that's what I was looking, I was like, here's recommended to you. And there's just, like, so many. Dude, the everything. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 69. Nice. I guess for chat, what is the weirdest candle scent you can think of? Because I got a candle for... I got Python a candle for their birthday. And we were trying to look for, like, the old book smell. But it came out as new book smell, and I wasn't a fan of that. I was a little grumpy. But it was too late. Really? Rest in peace. Newbie, should I send it in the Trundle chat? Curse everybody there with it too? Or should I just leave it? Just leave it where it's sitting in my Discord? To be cursed. Anybody that joins the Discord now will be like, oh boy! Commander Poppin' Fresh seems like a fun Discord to join, and then they come in, that would be the first thing they see, and just be like, what the fuck is this? And immediately turn and leave. You think they make candles that smell like... What the hell is Patricker? What? Excuse me? Elaborate. You absolutely should. So I know what you're talking about. I can. Should I send it in just videos? Rain smell, Commander. What? You think rain smell's the weirdest smell? Like, you don't like the rain smell? I like the rain smell. Oh, I do. I'm actually, smelling lavender gives me, like, migraines. Like the artificial lavender. The blood... Petricker... The blood of the earth. I love the smell of the blood of the earth. Normal person next to you. Dude, what the fuck? You do be right, though. I do love the rain smell, though. Especially, it's like if the rain comes after somebody, like, mowed the lawn, it smells so good. So that's also the screams of grass. Love Mother Nature. My camera's, like, freaking out. I'm just like, what the hell are you doing with your hands? I have lost count once again. And my finger hurts from shoving this needle into the back ridge of these stitches. What if they make candles that smelled like whale oil, but, like, artificial? Just put the quotations around artificial, of course. You know, no, totally wouldn't have them smelling like... It wouldn't be actual whale oil. Of course it's not real whale oil. Totally not. Yar, she be a cruel mistress. She always is. Okay, well, after I do this stitch, because I'm going to have to recount, let me send that cursed shit over to Trundle's chat. There it is. Fits. It's not really a video, but I'm just gonna put it in there. Or should it be reading material? There we go. Cursed. Oh shit, I can't spell. There we go. You're welcome, Trundle's chat. my work here is done. I post that cruel image, the Wikipedia of it. Don't elaborate further. Leave. I'm just gonna get a notification. You've been kicked from Trundle's chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, we're so close to done. Hey, Trundle, how's it going? That was the movie we were discussing. That's why I posted it there. Oh shit, I don't think I'm in the back stitches anymore. I think I'm in the front. Hold up. I've screwed this somehow. Oh no, okay. There we go. Who needs to be kicked? It's me. Because I shared that cursed Hawaii movie in your chat. Because the newbie wanted to know what we were talking about. He wanted to see what was cursed. Speak of... Okay, oh no. It's been fun. Like, what? How was your stream? I saw you were playing the new Legend of Zelda. Is it Breath or is it the other? It's Tears. It's Tears. Hawaiian or something. It's terrible. I'll do you what? Oh no, I'm afraid. We're getting weird tonight. Yes, everybody, if you haven't wished Python a happy birthday, do it now. 2, 3. I think, what the hell? We were talking about, like, yeah, so it's Easter. Happy Easter from the past. And my grandmother was over, and she just did a little bit of just casual racism, so that's why the whole, like, Hawaiian talk was popping up. Now we've kind of moved on to just talking about, like, candle smells. Because Python was asking, like, what's the weirdest candle smell that there is? Ooh, yeah, happy birthday. You get a subscription. You're stuck with us forever, Python. No, regular whale oil, not spermaceti. What? I missed this one. Sperm whale's head oil case? Oh god, what the fuck? Today is my birthday, nothing else. Totally nothing else. It's 420 and Easter. You know Jesus be 420 blazing it. And Hitler's birthday. You can't forget about Hitler. One of us. Oh, you're stuck here. Welcome. As we chat about weird shit as I try to, like, crochet a wing-a-ling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think I'm still in the... Okay, I'm still in the back ridges. That's what I thought before, and then I wasn't. And I was actually crocheting on the other side. Shove it in the loopy. So, like... God damn it, every single time. Like that fucking gif for crochet. It's true, though. God damn it. My fucking hands, yo. Because after this, it's not hard. I hate working in the back ridge stitch. If it wouldn't look completely different from the other one, I would just say fuck it. Work in the front. Like a civilized person. Damn, you're a legend. Columbine anniversary, oh no. But you're not wrong. The high school Columbine? Yes, that one. Because that happened on 420, right? It was 420. There was also like another like terrible thing that happened like this week too. But I don't think it was actually on 420. Yeah. God damn it, man. I can't get it into the stitch. Eh. Okay. I just cheated. Worked my... There we go. Okay, that counts. Close enough. I think that was 14. I think. That's... Oh, nope, that was the back stitch. Sweet. I'm gonna find out it wasn't and then be pissed off again. Ooh! That's right! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we could do it. 16. I totally won't forget while I'm like struggling. Okay. Alright. 60. Okay. We got this. Oh, so close. Now, get all of it. There we go. 70. I'm so close. Just 2 stitches. 18. Okay. That's a treat. Day after the Waco massacre and the day before the Oklahoma City bombing. Same day as the Deepwater Horizon disaster. Virginia Tech shooting. Tax day. 2 days before Earth Day. Deepwater Horizon now? What the hell is Deepwater Horizon? It also just made me think of the water world. So that's what popped in my head when I read Deepwater. I was like, oh, we're talking about that one? That one? That's got Jack Black in it. I was dying of appendicitis when the Columbine interrupted The Price is Right. Rudely interrupted, you might say. It was the oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico. I getcha. Griffon was like, I was typing that out furiously. Then they got answered. Okay. That is done. That is the hardest part, I think, of this entire thing. Unless there's more that says, please work in the back ridge stitches, and I'm just going to cry. There's a movie with Mark Wahlberg and Kurt Russell. Ooh. That sounds interesting, actually. Waterworld featured Jack Black and the lady who played Napoleon Dynamite's love interest. Yeah, that's right. We'll add it to the film list. How long after a disaster before it's socially acceptable to make a movie? I think we're getting close to the 9/11 one, right? I feel. Probably. Unless you got, like, documentaries about it. I don't know. 2002. Not movies. Okay, I get you. There's that, like, book or whatever that's about it. Starting the second chain. Single chain 4 and the next chain. I'm assuming it's just the... whatever. Let's do this. And work in the front loops. Okay, so I have to single chain 4 in this little back loopy... We could do it, y'all. We could do it. It's just the one. It's just left. There we go. Gotta make a few... I'm not sure. Probably a few hours. Not educational. Yeah. Yo, Mark Wahlberg, you see what happened? Start grow, no goatee. Don't worry, I got a goatee person. Fuck. 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, awesome. Okay, then rotate, and then we gotta work in the front loopies. Which is these little guys. So way easier than what the fuck I just did. Yeah, because it was weird. It's anytime we take our child up to like Barnes and Nobles, and there's just like this like book section. And it's just like, something like natural disasters. We were there, or something like that. Something weird titled, and it shows it's like the Titanic, World War I, something else, and then it says 9/11, like giant font, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit? Just like, okay. So let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure I was looking at the right one. All right. Now I was like, this is easy peasy, and then I start struggling. I'm like, oh no, that was a lie. This isn't easy peasy, lemon squeezy, struggle lemon. I survived, booked. Got you. I think I took a picture of it. I don't remember if I shared that in Discord. But yeah, it's just like front and center. It's like, because there's like a little like book reading stage too. And my child always goes there because why not? There's a couple, she loves playing with the stage. So she like goes up there and she's like looking at the little books to like pretend to read aloud to us. Or actually she does read aloud to us now. And you just like kind of turn around and it's just bam, straight in your face. It's like, what the hell is this? I survived 9/11 in the 8th grade, watching the Remember the Titans 20 times after that. Just the strong bad thing. Oh, it's a good song. Who wants to watch it 20 times more? Though Remember the Titans. I don't know if our class ever finished that movie. Because it like got put on. They're like, okay, this is as much of it as we're watching. And then we never finished it. One, two, three. Four. Chat, what do you think's your worst, like the worst movie you've ever seen? And you can go for the low-hanging fruit of it being one of the newer Star Wars movies. But I'm trying to think, what is the worst movie I've ever seen? Black Sheep from New Zealand might be up there. Because that was bad. Hobo with a Shotgun might be the worst one I've ever seen. Things are bad. We should watch a feel-good movie. Here's a good feel-good movie. Is it? Can we watch something better? You need to rewatch it. That we've watched either one. I don't think I finished Hobo with a Shotgun. Because that one was fucking terrible. God awful. Plan 9 from Outer Space is objectionably terrible and wonderful to watch. 2 people for Plan 9. It was a good one. The Hobo with a Shotgun. Like, that was so bad, it wasn't enjoyable. Yeah, because I think I've seen bits of Plan 9. And yeah, it's just, like, terrible, so it's, like, fun to watch. Whereas, like, Hobo with Shotgun was just terrible and terrible to watch. Like, we turned it off. I was just like, oh my god, what the fuck did we watch? I think my, like, cheesy, terrible, like, favorite movie to go to, that it's, like, I love it, is Escape from New York. I love it, man. It's so cheesy. Like, I can't say it's good, but it's amazing. Like, I love it. I think either the last Tremors movie where they're in Africa. Oh my god. The spiders drink eyeballs in the movie with the killer child. What the fuck? Holy shit, that's weirder than anything I have ever seen. Also, I'm going to live in my happy, comfortable life of thinking there's only the one Tremors movie, so I'm going to stick there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh Lord, you reminded me more than just right? Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna go back to my comfortable life. There's only one Tremor movie. You gotta be clear if you want so bad, so good, or so bad it's bad. You can list both. So what's your so bad it's good, and what's so bad it's just terrible? Like, what the fuck am I watching? Hobo with the Shotgun had the guy from Trailer Park Boys get his head cut off with the... You remember more of that movie than, like, I don't remember, like, the actors from it besides, was it, shit, who was the hobo? It was the guy from Blade Runner, right? I think. After Tremors 1, 2, and 3. I don't like remembering the other 3. They were 6. Oh, God. Yeah, I thought they were only the 3. Yes, Rutger Hauer. Okay, thank you. I couldn't think of his name. What the fuck? I was thinking there was like maybe 3 and that's it. Why is there 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna be stuck on this bit for forever. 8. I need 18. 19. So bad it's good. Aluda Majaka, that Indian film where a dude drifts a horse under a semi-truck trailer. Oh, is that one of like a Bollywood film? Because those are actually kind of just like funny. Like they're terrible. Like you can't say they're actually like good films, but they're amusing to watch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That sounds right, right? 12. And there's that one that's kind of fucked up. I think I fucked it up, but it's fine. It's whatever. We'll just smooth it over. Get it in the loopy. That's 13. And this will be 14. I think it's technically not Bollywood. It's a mill film. But yes, it's on that level. Oh, okay, gotcha. Because it's like, I have seen, the Aragon film and, like, Avatar The Last Airbender film. Like, those were terrible. And I sat through and watched them all. And I can't say I really enjoyed them. Actually, now that I go back and, like, watch Aragon, like, it's not terrible, but, like, if you read the book, oh, God, it's awful. I can't remember what that year was. That was a bad year for my dad trying to bond with me, because it was, like, I got into Harry Potter around that time, and that's when I think it was the 5th book came out, and that book was absolutely horrendous. Like, I fucking hated that book. He went out and got that book for me like day of, just because he was like, here you go, this is book you wanted to read. And then I like read it and I was just like, this is awful. And then he was like, hey, I know you really like Aragon, let's go see that movie. And then just my poor dad didn't stand a fucking chance. He tried, damn it. The Room might be the worst so bad it's bad thing I've sat through. The Room. Black Dynamite is good. A good purposefully bad film. Yeah, I thought that was like the whole like Black Dynamite's like shtick. Just being like fun terrible. I threw that shit before. I've only seen bits and pieces of it. I need to like actually like sit down and watch it. The Room is not bad. It's not. I can watch The Room. It's terrible, but like I can sit through it and still like find amusement. Whereas like while I was watching Hobo with Shotgun, I could not. Like there was nothing fun or amusing about it. It was terrible. I can't stand the actual movie. I love the memes from it. I just forget how long it goes on for. Because I'm like, this movie should end, right? No, it just keeps going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16. 17. Okay. 18. Oh boy. Then single chain 2. I didn't need that one there. That was just to help me keep counting my stitchies. And I put 2 in this guy. If I could freaking do it. Me crying. Alright, there's one. Don't worry. Yeah, there we go. The room, it's more than the less of its parts. Oh, fuck. I'm definitely not drinking enough. Just because I've been, like, trying to count and, like, chatting at the same time. My avatar freaking out. You can't stay hydrated. There we go. Drinking a little bit more. So back to my comfort, terrible, bad movies, but I love watching them. So we went to, I think it was not Blockbuster, Best Buy when they were getting rid of their like physical media stuff. And they're like, yeah, this is like big deals or whatever. We're trying to get rid of our stock because we're not going to sell like DVDs or anything anymore. And we're like, oh shit, we need to get like the fancy editions because we got like a nice Sony TV and we got the PS5 so it can actually show like the whatever 4K dub video, not dub video dub, but the blue video dub. So we're like, yeah, let's get nice like DVDs for once and we can watch them. So we ran in there to try to get like, you know, the Lord of the Rings, and I think we got Dune, something else. I think the Blade Runners, and the other one, I was like scanning, I found Escape from New York. And I was just like, Griffin, can I please get Escape from New York in 4K HD? And he's like, God damn it, sure. The second Jurassic World was pretty terrible, and I'll die. What do you mean? No, it was pretty terrible. The toys for it were fun though. Nah, like Jurassic 1 was good. I want to say, I think like watching them, it just gets just downhill. Because like, you're like, man, 2 was terrible. Nothing can be worse than this. And then 3 comes out and you're like, never mind. That was way worse. Oh, God. Single chain 22. Okay. All right. We're in regular. I'm not super interested in really bad movies because of like MST3 and Red Letter Media made them fun again. I'm interested in like competently made films that still bomb hard. I think I need to watch Jupiter Ascending. That is also on my list of like things. I'm just like, oh yes, let's watch a terrible movie. Like I add it to my list. Competently. Me standing next to you. I'll go there and you just describe the sequel trilogy. He ain't wrong. I've watched more hours of sequel trilogy hate YouTubes than I have of the actual movies. I like threw them on for background noise. Like I completely zoned them out. I just want something on like, and like for noise, legit just background noise. And like Griffin, like he didn't have to come into the room, but he did. And then he stood there and then just started screeching. And I'm just like, Griffin, you don't have to watch it. I'm not even watching it. I legit like don't even know where I'm at in the movie. Bro, go somewhere else. You can't be in this toxic environment. Nothing gets them more than that shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then since we were talking about movies, what about TV shows? 9, 10. You could go for the low-hanging fruit. There's Game of Thrones, last season. Ugh, because that was fucking awful. Oh my god. Or you could go for like, because like Westworld, I really loved the first season of Westworld, and then the other seasons happened. Gary, you ain't gonna be happy. Do I need to move my stuff so you can come over here, buddy? He's just like looking. He's like, I can't fit in here, but I want to. Alright, Gary. Hold up. I'm over. Gerp, gerp. You can come over, buddy. I got shorts on before I said, like, I don't have pants on. Ugh. Don't look at me. There we go. Come here. Don't look at my thighs. Griffins do be known for screeching. Yeah. Do you screech? What thing? Okay, Hawk, what thing sets you off? It's the Disney Star Wars for Griffon. What's something like you can't ignore and you just gotta screech about it? Bad TV shows are not as fun as bad movies. The Amazon Lord of the Rings and WOT are pretty infamously for being crap while having big budgets and all that. More of a blah letdown than entertaining dumpster fires. It's just depression. Parts of season 2 Westworld were alright, but man, was that... It was awful. Come on, Gary. Get over here. Taking your sweet ass time. Alright, now I'm going to close the bridge. There we go. Have it back up to my setup. There you go. Yep, show stream your butt. It's fine. He's like, what happened? Why is the door closed? Who did this? You can sit down, Gary. You get mad about Stephen King. I was never really super into, like, Stephen King to begin with. Because, like, I can't, like... Because it's, like, spooky stuff, and I'm not, like, a big horror person, so I'm just, like... Nothing really, like, dragged me to it, honestly. Hello, kitty. Yeah, it's Gare Bear. He's just gonna plop his butt right here. Let me see, does it... I could show him a little bit more. He's like, hello? Yeah, he's the about... Just generally? Yes, just in general. Let me see. Which one of them? It's this one. That's Gary. Because I used almost all my kittos for emotes. I read his fantasy series and now I'm mad. Like, which ones? Because I really, like I said, like, I don't know much of, like, I see Stephen King and then I'm just kind of like, I glaze over because I'm like, yeah, he's a genre that I don't really, like, read. Since he's all types of, like, messed up my shit. That's fine. The Gunslinger series? I have actually never heard of those ones. Yeah, I usually hear just, like, I guess the regular, like, novels or whatever. Hawk, like, literally doesn't get mad about anything, so folks need to understand. Everybody has something that, like, will break them. For Griffon, it's Star Wars. Yeah, Griffin's also the same. Like, he doesn't get upset about things, but, like, that shit pisses him off. And, alright, Gary's just laying on my shit now. Hey, are you gonna take a bath here, buddy? Let me see if I can get my... He is cute. Let me see if I can get my stuff. There we go. Okay. That's fine. I'll just work on top of you. It's okay. He needs some lovin's, so we're gonna take a little crocheting break. Wheel of Time by Blind Guardian is a good song. The first 4 were pretty good. I was getting into it, and the last book, oh... Ooh, that's how it really gets you. Yeah, Scary, I love you too. The Overlord. Is Hawk still mad at me? Defense. Have you repented your sins? Yeah, it's Gary. He's a special little idiot. They're mad because it's hot and I'm wearing shorts. Humana Profit Fresh. Dude, listen to me? What? Oh, dude, listen to it. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Send it to me on Discord or something. I'll listen to it. Yeah, I think of current, like, books that have pissed me off. It's for sure gonna be the Fourth Wing books. Was it Python redeemed it, so I had to, like, read part of that on stream. But, like, God damn. It makes me so mad. Somebody was like, did you read the third one that just came out? I was like, fudge, no. It pissed me off so much. I read 2 and that's all you're getting out of me. Didn't realize they dabbled in Wheel of Time. Thought it was all Lord of the Rings. Blind Guardian's Road of No Release is my fave. This is the first I've heard of it, but apparently everybody else has. Yes, Gary. He is giving me like lovey eyes. I don't know if I can raise it up. Oh, he's like winking. There we go. Sorry, no more crocheting because he's told me no. No, Gary. Amazon's big enough to F up multiple beloved franchises. I would say the Fallout one actually wasn't that terrible, to be honest. And y'all can screech at me for it, but it was actually pretty good. I once read the first page of Twilight and was like, is this a joke? This is like set in no. I also read... So Twilight got me, like ENVtuber got me, where it was just like, it Jumanji'd me. And I was just like, okay, I don't want to read the rest of this. And I like returned it to the library for Twilight. But then I was just like sitting there reading something else. And my brain was like, so what happens to the rest of Twilight? And I was like, no brain. No, we're not going to do this investment. But it wouldn't let me be. So I had to finish it. So I read all of Twilight. And I've also read all of ENVtuber. Did I enjoy it? No. I fucking hated it. It was a terrible experience. I did not have fun. But now I don't have the singing, like it's singing in the back of my brain to finish it. At least that's quiet. The Fallout show? Yes, the Fallout, like Fallout TV series, I think on Amazon. Screech. Shush, Python. I'm sorry it's your birthday, but shush. Fallout was real good as a Fallout New Vegas lover who somehow is both cis and non. Something good will sneak through. Right, Llama? They gotta win with something, right? You watched all the anime. The anime didn't finish it, did it? Because I also, like, watched most of the anime. And, like, I remember kind of just, like, ending when they got to, I think, was it the Mount Fuji, like, bit? And I remember it didn't go on much after that. So I was like, what actually happens? I don't know if it was continued on in the movie or what, but yeah. But no, I read the scans for it. Even like the person who was doing the scans for ENVtuber was just fucking done with this shit. He was just like, didn't I just translate this page like a chapter or two ago? It's the same shit. Reading the drama of this person that was so pissed off of translating the scan of ENVtuber was amazing. Like, it was my favorite part. And he eventually like stopped and moved on, so it was a new person. Go, May. It did not. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, even the like people that were animating it was just like, I'm fucking done with this shit. Will they or won't they of just terrible meh. Also watched a 3-hour video essay that was purportedly about Twilight without having seen or read any of them. I only enjoyed it like halfway through. Shit started getting real creepy and fucked up. Yeah. But it was still like, it was still enjoyable. Like, I still, like, I liked it. So we'll see how, I guess, second season's gonna be. I was about to say, newbie. That's how Fallout should be. That's how it'd be. Gary is very shy. Like this little butt strip. I'm like poking his hair. Yeah. Make him twitching. He takes good care of his fur. Is this wrapped on it? No, it's not. Okay. I'll try to keep going to where I was before I was rudely interrupted by the Gare Bear. It did not end. It just kept going for a while, and then they were like, thanks for watching. We'll keep going on an adventure. See ya. And that was it. No, Hawk, don't listen to the Jumanji music telling you to finish ENVtuber. Just don't. Just leave it there. That's probably for the fucking best. Because, like, it does do that. Like, the final, like... Okay, we're gonna get into it. Because this is one of the things that, like, pisses me the fuck off. ENVtuber. Because I loved it as a kid. I did. Because it was, like, one of my starter animes. Besides, like, Cowboy Bebop and stuff. So... I was in love with the, like, I guess the aesthetic of ENVtuber, but then actually reading it, like, my God. Yeah, it's just the constant, like, back and forth between will they, won't they. ENVtuber is like, oh, I'm still in love with Kikiyo, and then Kagome gets pissed off, even though they've, like, traveled for, like, 3 months. She's somehow right back to the well and's going back to the town, then he's chasing after her. Like, it just does that. Like, endless cycle of that shit. And like, I know the other parts of the, like, Moroku, and I can't think of her name at the moment, were just like, hey, aren't we supposed to be collecting jewel shards? And I'm like, oh, no, I'm too upset about that right now. We can't do that right now. So Naraku actually collects all of the jewel shards, and I think the gang only has, like, 6 at this point. And he just shows up, and he's like, I've actually collected it. And they're like, how could you? You are so evil and terrible, blah, blah, blah. So eventually they somehow win. Who the fuck knows? I think by, like, I don't know if they went the Aragon route of just, like, telling him, like, my feels I can't, and he just explodes. For an Aragon spoiler. I don't know if that's the route he goes, but anyway, he somehow ends up, and you're like, oh, fuckingly. Kikyo is put to rest, because I think she was animated by some shit for Naraku reasons. So she's finally dead, so I was like, there's nothing hindering Inuyasha getting with Kagome. And they don't. They just kind of just end. It just ends there. So I was like, is this the last of Inuyasha? And I was just like going back, and I was like, this is the end. I was like, it just ends. Like, I know Moroku ends up with I can't think of her name. I think is it like Sango? I think it's Sango. So they end up like they have a happy ending. Thank God, because like at least somebody got together. But like Inuyasha and Kagome just don't. Like it's just like so upset. Like I was just so mad. I'm still so mad. Like terrible. So they're like, oh look, there's a new thing like for Inuyasha. And I'm just like, motherfucker, don't you do this shit to me. Don't you do it. And I was like, I ain't getting into it. Kikyo just kept popping back up like right. Ugh, fucking Kikyo, man. Kevin Smith said something hilarious back when Twilight hate was ramping up. If you told me 10 years ago that women were going to be into vampires and werewolves, I wouldn't have believed you. But about Kirawa is still alive and happy. Right? Yeah, like, Yeah, Kirawa was the best. Amazing. Also, Sango's makeup. Is it Sango, right? I think. Big Boomerang riding Kirawa. Also good. And then this stupid thing with like Moroku. Oh wow, we should win. No thing. And then Naraku's like, have you thought about bees? And he just throws it. And he just like gets up. Oh man, now I can't use my power. And I was like, wouldn't you using it kill you faster anyway? Shouldn't that have been the thing? He's like, no. I was waiting for a Murray Inuyasha spinoff with Moroku being forced to do like 20 paternity tests. Oh, that would have been great. Because he wanted to have like 100 bastards. Yeah, because he wanted to like spread his like curse around or some shit. Like something effed up. Python, name Kagome's friends. Do it. Do it now. Nobody knows their names. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I like how this just turned into me ranting about freaking Inuyasha. Have you seen what you've done? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, then... it's the curve one. This one's always like a pain in the butt to like get into. Kagome has friends. Oh, that's who she was always running back to. There's like her 3 friends, and then there was like that dude on the other side that she thought was sort of cute, and I was like, here's your homework. I'm sorry you've had like some disease eating away at your flesh, but I still think you're hot. And then like Inuyasha would show up and then get like jealous because, you know, there was another dude. Like, it's such a toxic relationship 101 there. But it's like, fuck. Just show up, here's your homework, and she's like, oh, maybe Kagome could live a real regular life at home. And then no, she just gets dragged back into that shiz. Ugh. Yeah. Here's my other thing. Should I use the red? No, I'll use the white. Gagome, Bigon, Bagome, Jacome, Gagome, Gagome, D's nuts. She was going back for her family. Her 3 friends that are just a copy and paste with her face, but changed hairdo, was her family. It was like her brother, her mom, and like her grandpa or somebody. I think that was her family. I think that was all of her family. Was there a spiralized glasses dude creeping on Coco Mate? No, you're thinking of Sailor Moon. No, I think, and I can't think of his like Japanese name either. I think it was Marvin was his name in the like 4Kids dub. With like the weird like, I don't, what the hell was like her Serena's like red-haired friend's like accent. She's like, oh Marvin, like talking like that. Like what the fuck? I literally only saw like 5 episodes of Inuyasha's, but its legacy of introducing an entire generation of people to collar play cannot be overstated. Proper cursed flying under the radar. Yeah, because it like showed up, I think it showed up like Adult Swim. And like the opening and the closings for it, especially the closings were fantastic. Were amazing, and that like drew you in. You're like, oh, this seems like a fun like show. And if you watch like the good bits, yeah, it's a fun show. Then you get to the rest of it and you're like, what the fuck am I watching? I'll eventually finish up Assan's Wing. I promise you. I promise you I will. I think she mostly went back to take an actual hot bath and get away from Inuyasha for 5 minutes. Not that it would know. She just went back for more. Legit just needed a therapist. Like, you are in a toxic relationship. Get the shit out of there. You owe nobody nothing. No, I know I'm thinking of Sailor Moon, but I don't know enough about Inuyasha to distinguish it. Well, there's some differences. Some. My Will All Day, Every Day Cardcaptor song still on my playlist too. Yeah. Are you talking about the English one or the Japanese one? Because the English one, that one slapped. Like, that stopped me in my tracks. I was like, oh shit, Cardcaptors is coming on. Like, don't you need to do your homework, Jen? No. We're watching Cardcaptors. And I still will never freaking forget when, like, this is such a, like, a pivotal, not even, like, crocheting anymore at this time. Like, pivotal, like, in my life, it was, like, I think it was the last day of like school or the last week of school. And I was like, it's almost summer break and there's a new season of Cardcaptors coming out. I can't wait to like watch it. And I came home from school that day and my parents were like, we're getting rid of cable because my dad didn't want to pay for it. And there was no sports on in the summer that he couldn't care less of keeping cable for. And I was just like, what? How am I supposed to watch Cardcaptors now? Like, I was immediately, like, just destroyed. Like, oh my god, that was the worst summer of my life. Japanese on your set list? Like, the Japanese isn't bad, but definitely, in my heart, it is still the English one. Because it was amazing. So intense. It's like a magic spell, and I'm surprised, like, that got through. Like, oh, this teaching our kids witchcraft. I'm just like, hell yeah, I'm down for it, brother. I still have my original, like, Cardcaptor like, Clow book. Which is, it's supposed to be, it's, like, pronounced Clo, and I do not like that. It's like, it's pronounced Clo, and I'm like, no, it's Clow. Shut up. No, don't do that to me. And I still have my Kirobiros. Yeah, he's supposed to be Cerberus. I have no, well, how did that even happen? Yeah, I have my Kirobiros. I need to crochet myself a soupy. But yeah, I'm slowly collecting like the fancy Cardcaptors stuff. I used to have the wand, but the wand, it got thrown away during one of my moves. Heartbroken. I should replace it. Maybe when I move to Scotland, I'll replace it. But I think I might get like the Sakura one, the one with the star on the top, because I love that one. That one's so cool. Yeah, this one. Because the regular one, yeah, it's the original one. You know how that be. But I really like the star one. It's so fancy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7. We're going to finish up this round, damn it. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I really hope this is not fucked up. 15, 16. Come along, little fella. 17, 18, 19. Oh, thank God it's not. Good. Griffon pissed off. No Japanesing. It is in the rules. Griffin's getting upset. Griffin's getting upset. He's like, don't make me ban a bitch. I also love, so my toddler is starting to understand that there's different languages. And we've watched like the Pokemon Kids TV, but it's also in like Japanese. So we put like a couple of the cute little like cartoons that there's not a dub, like an English dub for them. So it's just in Japanese. And it doesn't have subtitles either. So we kind of just like, but it's clear enough through the cartoon that you can understand what's going on. And it's very cute. And my toddler loves them. And so now she's just been like, you know how to say this word in like Japanese? And I'm like, no, I don't. How do you say it? And she like says it, like she just makes up shit. And it's cute. I'm just like, And so she like, we were reading a book and she's like, I'm going to read this in Japanese. And we're like, oh shit. Well, I was like, let's see where this is going. Go ahead. So she just started saying it in like just a different like tone of voice. Like, so she just did it like higher pitched. Like kind of like a weird accent. Just like, keep going, Peach. Keep going. Keep reading it to me in Japanese. Oh, God. But I love it. Because I'm like, yeah, get interested in other languages. Okay. Now this is where it gets to the fun bits. What is it? 11:45? I should be able to finish the wing-a-ling before my phone dies and other things. So I'll shove this in here. So it says back post half double, like doing just some Olympic, like diving shit at this point. All right, so there we go. There's a back post half double. Where are you? We'll use a different one to say that's the front. It's the first stitch. Okay, that's right there. So there's the other one. Yep. That's number 2. I was like, please go through the holes. All right. 3. Four. And 5. I hope I'm doing this correctly. I think I am. But it's like a weird stitch, so I never am quite sure. All right, there's the 5, and then do 5 doubles. Okay. Okay, fine. Also, I feel I need to clarify the contents of book 5 through 7. That is something that does bite. I can already tell. Also, just poisons everything the man has ever written or will ever write. Even yes, generally, it's been so long. It's just been stewing. Like I said, everybody has their thing that's just like it pisses them off. Where I was like me, I was just like, yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna go into the Inuyasha. And then like 5 seconds later, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. Like this shit was terrible. I'm going into it. I think I fucked this up. I don't know. This looked weird. Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. But you gotta love it. You're just like, I love these books. And then you go and read it and you're just like, oh, this is terrible. I mean, you asked what would set me up. It's not wrong. We unzip Jen. Gonna be stewing about it all night long. And are you one of the people that, like, if you like the first couple, like, you like the first book and you go ahead and you buy the whole series because you assume the rest of the series isn't going to be terrible? So now you're just set with all of those books. You're going to be mad for a while. Just harumph. Next year. Someone check me on it. I think the neat Easter tradition to watch Watership Down. Oh, let's do it. Oh, shit. Damn it. Next year, we'll do it. Hawk is Grumpkins. Next year, we will all watch Watership Down together. What was I? Ah, god dang it. Ah, dang it. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. I don't know if I watched the cartoon. I read the book. I actually liked the book a lot. I don't know if I watched the cartoon of it. Harumph. Now you're gonna have to get your comfort foodies to try to cheer you up. Okay, and 2 of the back post half doubles. Harumph. Okay, then pull it all the way through. There's 1. I kind of hate it because I'm like, it's not a usual stitch, so it's like, am I doing this correctly or am I completely fucking it up? All right, then 5 single chains. Ookie dookie. I can do this. Right? I'm an expert. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fudge. 4 and 5. Then it wants me to do 3. Okie dokie. Can do ski. 3 of the half double. 1. Oh shit. 2. 2. Fudge. 3. And then... Okay, oh thank God. They lined up perfectly. Fuck. Oh shit. So sweaty. Not really, but still. Yeah, it's wanting me to do that so it has that like overhang and it's gonna have these little stitchies on the inside of it to like sew onto. If that makes sense. I'm gonna take this time after I make this little stitchy work because it is kind of in the where I need to put a thing. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna take that as a little break to drink. Because I need to drink because I'm behind on my water. And I can't down the water. There we go. We're good. All right. Then I'm in 4 single chain and the mark stitch. I just drank my water. I'll drink it again. Doing big gulps. By big gulps, just small gulps. Thank you. Great. I don't know if I can drink all of it. Okay. Oof. I think I did like 4 or 5 gulps there. You know about cooldowns, yes? I do. And I don't think I set one up for hydrating. That's why cooldowns exist. I think I have it for other ones, just not hydrating. I didn't think this through. You found my one weakness. Where I was just like, yeah, it's always good to stay hydrated. Oh no. You did not. No. I think the other ones I do I think the hydrate ones are the only ones I don't have the cooldown on. I was slunched over. Thank you. Commander gets water toxicity. I don't think that's possible. Like for me, I don't think I could. At least during like the stream that I do. I took that stitch out and then I think it's this one. I think it's 4 in this. 1. Do 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 do. Commander goes to the hospital for water toxicity. Then you come back from being at the hospital. Like, well, I put a timer on the hydrate. Posture check. Oh, God. Does the posture check include me sitting up, like, putting my feet on the ground, or can I still have my legs crossed? Like a big silly. Because that's how I sit. I'm worried about your posture. I'm considering seeing if you should check it every 2 minutes just to... But usually, like, my posture's not that terrible. It depends, like, if I have a cat, like, on me, it like, shrimps pretty bad. It's more Griffon you should worry about. I should probably put a redeem for checking Griffon's posture, because I think his posture is way worse than mine. Dude, this game is 8 to 28. I have all 8 kills. 9. Griffon, Griffon shitting on his team in a Twitch chat. I just have to check it. Do what you want after that. There's no rules besides just straightening that shrimpy spine. This guy on Instagram. My toxic trait is if they opened a real life Jurassic World, I'd still go. I honestly, I would probably go too. I'm not gonna lie. Me getting eaten is a bonus. I've heard they're Chilean sea bass is to die for. I go in a heartbeat. 1 and 3. Give me that Patagonian toothfish. It's my favorite. Shit. There we go. Nope, I was lied to. There we go. 1. Griffon, we need to have a word about your toxic trait. You being toxic on Destiny 2. Damn. No. Dude, I think you played enough. No. This is number 3. Okay, now we're gonna need 5 single chains. You're gonna just be, yup, I checked. I'm shrimping. Thanks for checking. I do be shrimping, though. Griffin's posture is terrible. Like, holy shit. How he does not have scoliosis is honestly a fucking miracle. It's like, you can kind of see mine straight away just because I have no torso. Like, legit, just none. All of my height is in my legs. And this would be 4. And this is 5. Like, it's like, I remember being in class, like, I went to a Catholic school. And, like, we would go line up for church. And we're like, all right, time to sit in the pew. And it's like, I'd be the same height as, like, all the boys next to me or whatever. And then we'd go to sit down. I'm just immediately, like, super short. Like, my head comes up to their shoulders. That's about as tall as I get. I gained like 3 inches. I know, right? Like I'll stand next to Griffon because he's taller than me, and I'm just like, I look over and I'm like, why are my eyes at your eye height? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Stand the fuck up. Stretch your back out, and I must pass from becoming too lightheaded. That's the problem. What did you do? The weakest heart. That's why we're so weird. Griffon, what you be doing? This is news to me. I've just gotten like lightheaded and like standing up after like laying down for a bit. What the fuck? Alright, that's that one. I did do 5 of the whatever words. Gotta take care of the back. Stretch them little winglings out. Alright. That was 1, 2. Oh god. 3. And it's also hard to kind of like have a good posture with this. 4. Just because I'm like, alright, I gotta get my like face to show up and like crochet it too. Alright, that's 5. I gotta do 5 to end. Okay, cool. That should be done. Just get them a nice box. Just shove them in a box. You got a Griffon a box. Won't help the posture thing, but it would be if just put them in a little box. Just shove it over there. Well, it was at this time, and as this man had a weird curvature and stood about 4 foot tall. God damn. That's how they get me. He asked for a tree, about tree fitty. 2. Oh, wait. Nope, that's right. Okay. 3. 4. Just one more. We're almost done. And this is 5. Hell yeah, I think. This one's always kind of weird. I'm like, this is the post? Yep. His spine be as curved as this little wing-a-ling armlet. A curved spine helps with fitting and sitting. Destiny 2 DLC is about true fitting. Sort of wardrobe brand. Stop it. My favorite thing that's ever happened to me is where was I? There it is. Okay. We got round 4 left, and that's a big one. We're finishing that up tonight. Damn it. I don't care if it's like past midnight. But my favorite thing that's happened to me was it was when the most recent DLC was coming out. Was it Final Shape? I think it was Final Shape. And then Griffon had ordered it, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to play it or not. I'm just going to like leave it be. I'll maybe get it if you like it, and I'll play it with you. So like it's getting close to the release, and I get this email. And it says, hey, we're reaching out to like streamers to try to get them to like promote like Final Shape and stuff. And it's like, you don't have to actually like promote it. We're just trying to give out like free copies of the Final Shape and get more people like trying to get it to like be noticed and stuff. And it's like, so here's a free copy of Final Shape for you to play. And it's like, if you do stream it, just be sure to like put whatever caption. I can't remember what it is anymore. So I got gifted a free copy of Final Shape, even though I wasn't like like I'd played Destiny 2, like I'd streamed it a couple of times, but not like enough to like even be noticed. Like it was funny as hell. So that's how I got my copy of Final Shape. Yup, that's a big one from the Florida Everglades with the full annual pass too, dude. I know, right? This is great. Yeah, and I was just like, I got it, and I'm just like, there's no way this is real. And then it was like, it was. Okay, locate exposed line of stitches on surface of work after working round 3 and back. You'll see both front and back loops. Slip stitch into back loop of next surface stitch. Yeah, because it's talking about these little guys that's like back here. Is it talking about, is that, my brain died. I'm like, I was like, oh, we're finished this tonight. Okay, so these would be the surface stitch, and these are the back stitches, I believe. Yeah, okay, so it wants me to slip stitch into back loop of next to, okay, so, the shit is like so confusing sometimes, but yeah, these ones. My camera still is like not happy since Gary walked over my shit, like focusing on my hands. So 1. Unfortunately, I'm neither good enough at the game nor funny enough to get anywhere near streaming. Oh, Griffin, don't sell yourself short. You can do it. Do it, Griffin. Do it. F2 surface stitch, slip stitch, 1 and back level of surf back loop. Okay, so slip stitch. Okie dokie. And then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Griffin, you should be a PNG tuber. Get your little, like, just a little Griffin guy going. Just screeching at these people sucking on your team. Do it. Do it, Griffin. Be a PNG tuber. I mean, I stream it. Yeah, right? Like, not like shitting on Hawk, but I mean, come on, just do it. You never know, Griffin. You'll know if you try. I don't watch streamers because they're good at games. They can be, but it's not the reason. More about, yeah, just vibing. Yeah, everybody, like, do it, Griffin. Do it. Hawk, you're funny. Griffin, you can be amusing too. Come on. You could be a funny little guy. Just do it. Oh my god, so newbie, Griffin was trying to do, like, was it Sherping through, like, raids and stuff? And he got, like, a group of, like, I don't know if they even knew how to play Destiny. And he was trying to, like, Sherpa them through, like, one of the, like, tougher raids. My god, that was painful to watch. You're only funny on... Oh, no, I'm gonna... we're stopping right now. Full skirt. No, you're funny. Don't you sell this blah, blah, blah. Don't sell yourself short. I think you're funny. I think most people here think you're funny. So you take that little compliment and you give that, put that straight in the good brain juice bank. You can just do what I do, which is not stream on my own, but randomly shoot my way into all stuff. I mean, Griffin kind of does that sometimes too. Like when I do like raids and stuff, I'll have him talk, but sometimes we echo too much. So I don't do it much. I change 3 and then it wants me to do it in the back ridge loops. I don't want to. Of third, so single chain 1 and then okay, at least it's like the bottom. My brain like shut down. Fudge. Where is the back loopies? Because it's kind of twisting. I think it's this one. That Sherpa, that like, that hurt. Just me watching and I ain't like a good, like, damn. I was like, how bad at this game can you be? I think if we get to the 69 subs, I'll do like a co-stream with Griffon. We'll do it. We'll get to hear Griffin's voice. He sounds like he types. Oh yeah, the echoing is hard. Had to swap Hawk's mic out for more directional one for Split Fiction Part 2 stream. Yeah, that's what and it's like I'm across the room from like Griffon too, so we're not side by side, but still. Griffin's still living in PTSD. I got 30%. We're good. We'll keep going. If we get to 69 subs, we get to hear Griffin's voice. The man behind this. Right. Just sneezing casually. And then the third from hook, slip stitch into, okay, then slip stitch into the next. Which one? I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one. Epic. Because the dude was trying to kill a tanky enemy with a shotgun from a football. He was Titan. You can't stop him. Have y'all... Have I streamed with Griffon since y'all joined? I don't know. Sorry, Americanism. It's a football field, not a football field. A foosball field. I said we gotta get to 69. Also, thanks, Trundle. You didn't have to. We gotta get to 69 subs. Then you'll get to hear Griffon's lovely, lovely voice. Did I... Yes, I did that one. We're on the slip stitchy bits. Okay, then I gotta slip stitch into the next one. Oh, God. There we go. Then chain 3, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I spelled I said spit. It's okay. I read Unleashed, so we're fine. Griffon not sweating right now. Oh, he is sweating. Griffon could be a Gen AI bot. Not sure I've ever got the back. What? He sneezes occasionally. He's pretty. Oh my God, he's so loud. For his sneezings, I mean. You should hear the man like below his nose. My God. I have heard a voice for this sort of thing on multiple occasions. Having heard my own recorded voice, I can only believe people are being nice. Griffon, you got a good voice. I mean, I think so. Except when he's like lecturing me about spending my money on stupid shit, then I don't like his voice. Then it feels like he's personally attacking me. And I'm like, please stop yelling at me. And he's like, I haven't changed my voice. And I'm just like crying. Please stop yelling at me. 1, 2, 3. You ever try holding a sneeze in? No, I hate it. I mean, hearing your own voice on recording is the worst. Always higher pitch. I kind of like killed myself about hearing it. That's also why I got into like streaming and like editing my own shit. Is because when I worked at a call center, that's how they would like do your reviews. Is they would have you listen back to the calls that you took somebody else's. So it's even worse than just hearing your like normal speaking voice. You have to listen to your customer service voice played back to you. So that got killed with it. Like that died within me immediately, just cringing at hearing my own voice. Because I'm like, I listened to that trauma so much. For some reason, people have told me the same. Trundle, I think you got a nice voice. Like, yeah, I think we're all just harsh on each other. Everybody stop being harsh. Damn. Give yourself just a pat on the back. You're doing great. I'm giving out free compliments. I mean, I do, but I like... So, Griffon's got the loud sneezies. I got anime girl sneezies. Like, I get... That's how my sneezes sound. You ever tried doing that, like, when you're in the middle of taking a test? And not have everybody just look at you like, what the fuck did you just do? I think I would rather have, like, a loud sneeze. That makes me extremely uncomfortable. It should, because it was awful. My coworkers are starting to use AI meeting recorder transcriber things. Oh, God. Llama, that's awful. I hate that. What does do me, like... Oh, the recorded voice reviews. Yeah, that one. Listening back to my conversation with somebody. Yeah, it's awful. So, listening to it, like, my regular voice while I'm, like, streaming and stuff is perfectly fine. I'd rather listen to that all day than me doing my customer service voice. Ugh. Awful. Truly, that was hell on earth. And back to Trundle saying he doesn't like his voice. It was also, like, my other New Zealand friend was just like, oh, I hate listening to our accents. And I'm like, your accents sound fine. I was like, what's wrong with it? And he was like, I'd rather listen to, like, a Southern girl. And I was like, oh, hell no, you don't. You thinking of, like, the like romanticized Southern. That's not what you get around here. No. You get like 3 a.m. white trash Southern like chicks around here. That is not what you want, buddy. Yeah, Griffon, way to get you. Give a shout out to Hawk too. Dang. Yeah, give a shout out to everybody. Give a shout out to Python because it's his birthday. Which one are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4. I just hung up on him every time. I missed it. We had a corporate manager for Pep Boys making calls to make sure you were answering the phones and spewing the promotions. Ugh. And he would record your phone call and then play it back, pointing out where you... Oh, my God. Yeah, that's essentially like what they would do to us. Be like, you should have said this to this angry customer instead of that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, please stop. I hate this. Newbie, that's beautiful. I love how prevalent imposter syndrome is at my work, such that we sort of fight each other on who really is. Honestly, this sounds like Griffon, because he always complains about that. It's like, how do I have this job that I do? And I'm just like, because they hired you? Question mark? I think it's the disconnect between what we hear versus what our voices actually are. Yeah, I get you, Trundle. But I'm like, nah, you sound fine. Then you get, like, me hearing my voice and, like, really Southern sounding sometimes. And I'm just like, Jesus. Yeah, so that's why, like, I kind of, like, try to eliminate, like, my, I guess my Southern accent. Not really that there was much there anyway. But for, like, my customer service, I would kind of, like, have it creep in. So I sounded way more Southern than I was. Because around here, I have found out that if you don't really talk with a Southern accent, people treat you like an asshole. I mean, they'll treat you like an asshole anyway, but they're much nicer to you if you hit them with the, oh, sugar, what do you want today? Or whatever. What can I do for you, honey? And stuff like that. Like, they're much nicer to you. Yeah. So that's what I kind of adopted that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 2 more of the little wingy bits. Or whatever, the little downy feathers. What if I was a potential customer? So fucking... Wait, what? So fucking what if you were? Oh, yeah. What if I was a potential... Okay. My brain finally connected it together. Don't worry. What if I'd probably hang up on you anyway. Because I knew you were an annoying asshole and I don't want to deal with you. I have done that before. Ugh. Just like I knew it's a terrible... Like, we all had, like, for the different call centers that we all had, like, a certain, like, patient or customer, like, we hated dealing with. And it was like somebody was just like, I cannot fucking deal with this person today. It's like, okay, one of us will deal with it. And it's like, that's fine. So we would kind of like trade off. We're like, okay, it's your turn to deal with this really shitty person. I'm like, oh, I don't want to. Back in my frontline support days, I sat by a guy from Georgia and was like, your multi-million-dollar company servers could be on fire. And he'd just be like, well, that's all right. Let's just do this and see what we can do about it. Yeah, you always have the ones that are, like, chill. Like, they're built for customer service. And then you have, I guess, the other people were just like, I hate this shit so much, man. Also, accent code switching is neat. I apparently do it a lot. I can tell who I'm talking to over That would be me. I would switch it a lot just because it's like, it would depend on the person I'm talking to. And I got really subconscious about it when I was like working from home, like the little bit that I did. And Griffon was like listening in. I know I code switched when I was in person. Yeah. But I would always end my conversations with bye. And I would like, people would like working with me would just like laugh a lot. And I'm like, bye. And I'm just like, stop. I thought I said bye normally. Please stop listening to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is 8 of those ones. We only got a couple left. Slip stitch and the next surface stitch. Okie dokie. Can-dooski. Meow. Then chain 2, 1, 2. And single chain 2 in the back ridge. Okie dokie. Ah, fuck. Oh, biscuits. Okay. 1, 2. In the back ridges, slip stitch. Okay. 1, 2. Did single chain in the next 3 stitches. I might be thrown off by 1, maybe. Because I think it would want me to do those right there. I might have fucked this up. Oopsie whoopsies. Give me a second. There it is. Let's see if I fuck this up. We'll line it up. Maybe not. I think this is how it goes. Is it looking okay? I think I might have. I don't know. Yeah, it's like this one's a little too far forward. Like it should be further back. Maybe. I'll have to like read that. Yeah. Y'all ever just use the phone and just make up some random business motto for reactions? I used to, when I would get like spam calls and shit, I used to do like that shit just to mess with them and have them hang up on me immediately. But no, I'm a proper millennial doing it. Yeah, I do that now. But I used to like I would answer, but I used to do it in like different like languages. I just like answer the phone. So one time I was just like, Moshi Moshi, Jennifer Des. And I just had the other person just be like, and then hang up on me. Moshi Moshi. Bonjour. Hallo, wie geht's? Just like anything, or dobre den, jak se máš, like that stuff. And they would just immediately like process in their brain that wasn't English and then hang up on me. I'm like, yes, good. Good. Put me on a list. So after, let me unclick that. Do that in the 8. I think, am I just 1 forward? No, that's about right. But then it's just like the single chain. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because that is 8. And then that one's right there. And then it has me do that. Bonjour. Bonjour. Next surface stitch. Chain 2. And the back ridge loopies of chain that. Slip stitch. And then single chain in the next 3 stitches. Okay, whatever. I'll just do it as it says. It's fine. I'm overthinking it. I'll just ignore it. If I were less introverted, I'd probably try to get spammer folks to stay on the line because I've got this really awesome new crypto that I should really know about. Oh my god, you should. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, no, I like say these things. I'm like, yeah, I should totally do this. And then like, I'll get on the phone and then I'm just like, oh no. You're putting me on the spot. I don't want to. Okay, so I'll just say that. Then I place the marker. So single chain in the next stitch. Then slip stitch in the back loopies. 1, 2, then chain 2, 1, 2. I think it is like thrown off by 1. Fudge. I might have to redo this. The old Seinfeld, can I get your number so I can call you back in your free time in the middle of your workday? Oh yeah, totally. I'm kind of busy, so let me call you back. Working in second chain from hook. Single chain. Slit, single chain into the back loop of chain. I think. Who wrote this? Totally wasn't me. Back loop of second. I think it's these ones. So it wants me to like do this. Oh, hey Prissy. Are you yelling at me because it's food time? Or you've already been fed? Oh, it's like 12:30. Ooh, whatever. We're fine. My problem is pulling the Band-Aid. I'm awful with ending phone calls because I don't want to be... Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Mine is like when I'm doing like leaving a phone message. I'm just like, oh, how do I end these? Like returning a doctor's phone call or whatever and just getting the voicemail and you're like, how do I end the voicemail? I'm just like, okay, call me back, please. Bye. I'm just like, why did I say bye? I don't know. I'm just like overthinking it. Single chain 2 and to this. Like I'm overthinking these directions, but yeah, that's definitely like messed up, but whatever. Slip stitch in the back loops of next surface stitch, which isn't that one. So this one. If I end this and it is fudged up, I'll just fix it. It's good. It's fine. All this work on stream for me to just frog it. But it's good. Slip stitch. Okay. Oh, that one's kind of missing. It do be like that sometimes. This won't be like the worst thing. I've had like a project fucked up. So I made a sweater for my mother-in-law and the sleeves are just slightly too short. I think like a couple inches. So like about this long, too short on it. So like, can you make it longer? And I sewed it together too well. So I can't find out where it ends, where it begins without just completely fudging up the whole sweater. So I have to start from scratch again. And it's like, fuck. But whatever. So I figured I would just give the extra sweater to like my kid. So slip stitch 1. So slip stitch back loop of the surface stitch. Slip stitch 1. Is this all in the back loops? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oof, this is written so weird. Okay. So, let me see. That was the slip stitch 1. So do that again. Then... What the fudge is this? I think I wrote this weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to like fuck with this later. So I guess I'll end it there. I might have to redo this all. Oopsies, I kind of fucked up. But whatever, it's fine. It do be like that. So, boop, 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 boop. Let's get to this. All right, so that's the stream for the night. I mean, we got the shoulder, like the shoulder bit done, no problem. And I was mostly working on this, but I think I like messed up because working with like regular stitches are so fucking like complicated, especially when it's just like, Gary, what you doing? He's like walking on the window. Anyway, so when it's like mile long directions for just like one round, because that was like round 4 of something, it can throw you off, especially like chatting on screen, like chatting with chat and trying to like parse these directions and blah, blah, blah. I would have asked for some knitted gauntlets too to make up for the short sleeves. Bam! Oh, yes. I did buy a crochet pattern for making Gimli's helmet with the beard. So I was going to make that for one of my friends. And then I also found a crochet like pattern for a long sword. And I was going to make that for somebody too. I could have. It does look really cool. I just have to get The problem I have now is I bought so many like crochet patterns. I don't know if I can ever like get through them all. But let's see. Now that your model is up close, those bunny ears look like feathers and it's kind of weirding me out. How dare you? But so do you want to know, like, I guess since it's the end of the stream, I can show you. Do you want to see what the model is? Do you want to know what that truly is, Llama? How I got it to show up on my model? It's technically, it's like the head antenna. It's the Aego, not Aego, the like little curly strip on top of people's head, like on the anime girls' heads. So it's just that, but with the bunny ear texture on it to make it show up. Because I don't know if I have on my game stream. Do I have? Let me get to my game stream. Let me see if I have it for on my regular. That's just my stuff. So I have the cap card. I don't know if I have it for my like regular stream, like my stream PC. I don't think I do. So no, I know. I was gonna show it on my bottle, but because I don't have it on my like regular PC, it's only on my stream PC that I have like my model stuff set up. But yes, I was just like, oh my God, this is how they have it work. So I know I've seen some people with like witch hats, and I really want to get like a regular, like an actual like witch hat instead of just like a PNG image for my model for some point. But I don't know if I can get it to like look good in the like Roid model maker. But yeah, so that's a problem for future me. So that's how I got the bunny ears to show up. So I guess either way, it is the end of the night for me. Trying to turn my like shit off. There we go. So what is today's Sunday? That was my crocheting. Tomorrow it's gonna be monster hunting. So I'll be trying to, my God, I got up to the point in Monster Hunter where I'm fighting Zoshia and I haven't fought him before. So I attempted, and I got carded 3 times, which is an embarrassing amount for me. And I was really like upset, and I couldn't challenge him again because I'm a very vocal person when I fight. And Griffon had like a bunch of meetings, and I was like, I cannot be quiet while I'm fighting this dude. So we'll try to take him on tomorrow, and let's see if I can actually like fight him and beat him. So that's what's on the docket tomorrow. So either way, I appreciate everybody for coming out, chatting with me, hanging with me while I struggled in vain for making that wing. But I'll make it, and we can just move past it for next Sunday. So either way, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night, and I shall see you later. Bye!